The movement in New York is nonstop. Notions of time are accelerated, and we're always constantly trying to slow it down. I hope my work offers like a tribute to the fact that things are constantly changing. When we moved here from Ecuador, the sense of community is very much one that one relies on and is important for migrant communities. I've been thinking a lot of my dad's history as a soccer player and the indoor soccer leagues that I grew up with. We would rent out a gym for 4 months every weekend and have games in there. And so there's a really big congregation of different identities and people from different countries. And that for me was always like a big influence on what it meant to develop one's identity, where that sense of fracture isn't necessarily a sense of being incomplete, but one of like multiple considerations of who one is. I'm very conscious of the materials that I use. What I did was to incorporate the flooring from gymnasiums and have it painted in the way that you would manufacture a gym floor. There's a resonance there that they can connect with just on a material level. It's nothing unfamiliar. One new incorporation is the gold and silver leaf, which is really to pay tribute to the role of light in my work. The component kind of changes over time, and so you can kind of even see here, even in this small mock-up, the way things shift when you're looking at it from above or when you're looking at it from below. I'm really thinking about movement and shifting and kind of crossing over and intersecting one another. I think that sense of movement is really important for me. It comes from this connection to sports being a way of celebrating and making space for oneself. The history of play from Mesoamerica, from the Andes, have shown that rules and restrictions are malleable, and the point of them is to transition and transform over time. The aspect of things moving and shifting all the time is not unusual to people who understand the role of migration. I'm really excited about the way people will perceive a gym floor on a wall, welcoming them to New York City. I hope my work offers space for contemplation and meditation, so that all these things that are constantly moving and adjusting and renegotiating are put in a place where you can reimagine what a space might look like.